Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you watch this channel. I would like to start this session by appreciating you so much for making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. So, Raila Amolo Odinga has very harsh words for the three envoys who decided to approach him for a ceasefire in the much-awaited demonstrations. By now, all Kenyans know that on the 19th of July, 20th of July, and 21st of July, there will be a 3-day consecutive demonstrations. In a joint statement, ambassadors and high commissioners said they are concerned by the violence and loss of lives. And according to Raila Amolo Odinga, the European envoys have always turned a blind eye on police brutality during Azimio la Umoja coalition protests. So the diplomats instead insisted that they support efforts by the government and the opposition to find a peaceful and lasting solution. That is what the diplomats said. You remember that previously the religious leaders have always asked William Ruto to offer forward-looking leadership by reaching out to Raila Amolo Odinga to promote the betterment of the country. But Raila Odinga told off these envoys and affirmed that the 3-day protest will take place and that nothing will stop them from this protest. So it's alleged that in the elaborate plan of Raila Amolo Odinga and the coalition, 3 places have been set aside for supporters to converge. First, they say that they will meet at the Joseph Kang'ethe grounds, Kamukunji grounds, and Jacaranda grounds. You remember that throughout these demonstrations, meetings have always been held at the Kamukunji grounds. But this time around, they've segregated 3 areas: Joseph Kang'ethe ground, Kamukunji ground, and Jacaranda ground. Those are the areas where supporters are supposed to converge. And then from there, I think now they'll be proceeding to either the CBD or they will be heading to a destination that will be announced by the by Azimio. So Raila and his allies are also said to be planning to have a 3-pronged approach to the issues at hand. That is street demonstrations, countrywide town hall meetings to educate supporters, and court actions against the bill. So the 3-pronged approach, those are the ones that Raila and the team of Azimio are planning to execute. In part of that plan, they also called on Kenyans to turn up in large numbers and bank cookie pots and pans. That is meant to tell the government that tunalala njaa. That's the message, ladies and gentlemen. So the decision by the faction of Azimio to resume street demonstrations could be necessitated by the collapse of the 14-member bipartisan talks that were supposed to address, among other things, the high cost of living and reforms at the Independence Electoral and Boundaries Commission. This, Raila Amolo Odinga has kept on saying it. Respect to democracy, respect to how they're going to formulate that body of IEBC, the commissioners. Also, high cost of living, iwekwe chini. Those are the irreducible minimums that Raila Amolo Odinga has, and he has communicated them. Yesterday, I did a small analysis. In that analysis, I said that it was on Sunday, where I posted a video here. And in that video, I said there's a time there that when William Ruto was in Homa Bay, he literally asked Raila Amolo Odinga for a meeting. so that Raila Amolo Odinga can tell him the minimum requirements that they can start with, so that to avert the demonstrations. But that was a call that was made while in Homa Bay. But soon after jetting out of Homa Bay, the narrative changed, and it was the tough talking stand of Hakuna Maandamano. Of course, you know that curfew has been given out to the 3-day demonstration. That is, the demonstration is supposed to start from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. for the 3 days. So that is what Kindiki said. The curfew on this maandamanos, only daytime. That is what Kindiki said. But that is okay, because honestly, I don't think that these people are going to demonstrate at night. The demonstrations are going to take place in the daytime. So tomorrow, being the first day of this demonstration, that is Wednesday, 19th July 2023, being the first day of the second round of demonstrations, we expect to see a lot of activities there, ladies and gentlemen. We expect to see the government taking the opposition head on. We expect them to use lethal force on citizens, because that is what they've said. They've said they will attack this whole issue bila kuchekelea kabisa. So, dear ladies and gentlemen, perhaps that explains why the envoys, the diplomats, have decided to weigh in on this matter and literally try to tell the Azimio to call off their demonstrations. But Raila has told them that you've always turned a blind eye on police brutality. That is what he responded to the remarks which were made by the diplomats. You've always turned a blind eye on police brutality. So, dear ladies and gentlemen, that is a response that Raila gave to these Western envoys. You've always turned a blind eye on police brutality. Telling the envoy, telling the diplomats what they've been doing. They've been turning blind eyes on this matter. Now that it has reached a time where now demonstrations are supposed to take place, now they are coming on board to tell the Azimio to stop the demonstrations. So, dear ladies and gentlemen, kindly tell us below the comment section there, what do you think this call by the Western envoys is justifiable, and whether you agree with it. Just tell us below the comment section there. Also, I'd like to urge you to stay safe and stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.